Hello, my name is Angie, and this is
Scarlett.
And we are vegans. And I allowed it to be my daughter's choice, obviously. And a lot of people think that it was cheating because I showed her the truth about what's behind the walls of the meat industry, of factory farming, and even organic and happy farms. Because you can't sugarcoat it too much. You are taking a life. And a lot of people are afraid to show the children, innocents, what it really is, because what happens when we show them the truth?
They become vegetarian and they start buying vegetarian stuff instead of the meat, and then factory farming goes down, and everything that we thought was right, it's all gone now.
Right. And people are afraid of change. Scarlett has a cousin that used to eat meat until we showed her the truth. And while her parents were very apprehensive at first because they thought it would be much more complicated to feed their child, in fact it became too hard to continue to force her into something, because when you show innocent children the truth about what's happening, they all make the same decision. Every one of them. So if you're afraid of telling your children the truth, there's something you need to look inside of yourself about. What do you think the most important thing about being a vegan is, Scarlett?
The most important thing about being a vegan is saving the poor lives that were taken for the meat.
That is one thing, and in my time I've saved over 3,000 lives, and she's saved thousands of lives, but also our carbon footprint is minuscule compared to a meat eater. We save gallons and gallons of water, thousands and thousands of square foot of rainforest. I mean, I find it laughable when people are like, stupid vegans, oh, I could never be a vegan, I love my bacon. But do you love your children and your grandchildren and this earth, this beautiful, magical earth?
And you're like, oh, our teeth were made for meat. When you can't like, you know how tigers attack, like, animals and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
When we have to kill it and then chop up the meat and stuff and make it edible for us?
Yeah, what happens if we eat raw meat, though? We can get sick,
We could get
right?
sick,
Yeah.
so we're not supposed to eat
It's
meat.
true. I love how they say we have canines. You know what? Compare this one. Compare these guys to some real canines, even from your dog. Completely. And Scarlett, do you get sick very often?
No, not really, because vegans don't get sick, and vegetarians get sick a little, but vegans barely ever get sick.
It's true. We are much less sick, and we are not consuming half of the, antibiotics and growth hormones that meat eaters are consuming. And it's hard to ignore it if you think about the things that you're not only consuming. I mean, there are no other countries that will eat American meat. So unless you are buying organic and free range, which we do condone happy cows, and if you want to eat meat, then that is your choice. But how could you put that into your body unless it is free range, organic, happy cows? I mean, you're killing yourself. You're killing your children. You're killing this world. Let's not lie to ourselves or our children anymore. Let's be honest. Let's say, I don't love my body. I don't love you enough. I don't love this world enough. That's all it is. We're not hippies. We're not freaks. We just read a book. Read a book. Watch a documentary. Just open your eyes and stop lying to yourselves. Stop lying to our children in the future. Because I hope that my grandchildren aren't lied to.
They're not going to be. Don't worry.
It's really not worth it. That Happy Meal that you're feeding that child you allegedly love, it's not worth it. Everything you've been taught about it, it's all a lie. Everything. I know that it seems so easy to trust a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Why would they ever lie to you? It's tasty, tasty murder, right? And I know it's so easy to say, but it tastes good. Who cares? Everyone cares. And you're going to care one day. If you love your children, if you love yourselves, one day a week, that's all it takes to change the world. And on March 20th, it's National Vegan Action Day. Go vegan for one day and you will save over 0.5 lives. You will save hundreds of square foot of rainforest. You will save gallons and gallons of water one day a year. How about one day a week? How about 2 days a week? The numbers jump. Because guess what? We're changing the world by doing nothing. All we did was change our diet. That's it. You think I was raised a vegan? I wasn't. I was raised to eat meat. And I read a book. Knowledge is power, guys. Love yourselves, okay?